Good evening, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Sorry, I got sidetracked on time when we were chatting backstage. And I was like, oh, see the time.
Yes.
As usual.
Yes.
Do that so often. How's everyone doing? Hey, Susan. Hello, Matt. And hello, Chris.
Susan. Hello, David Ness. And hello, Phil. Everybody good?
I'm good. Yeah, got back from, not long got back from London. I was seeing Amy over the weekend.
Nice.
Yeah. I was going to be able to see her on her birthday. Her birthday's this week, so.
Oh, is it this? Oh, what day is it? Her birthday?
15th.
So, Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wednesday. Check me out. I can do maths. Oh. Yeah, because, Amy's this week and then mine's next week.
Yeah, you're like a week apart, aren't you?
Yeah. It was over a year ago that we went to Dog Park. Jesus. Feels like only yesterday.
It was a year ago that. No, I haven't actually been back since. So yeah.
Wow. Thing is, it's a long trek. For me, it's a long trek.
Yeah. It's not that bad for me. It's only about an hour for me.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How far is it for me?
Probably
I think it was longer for me because I had to drop Jeremy off.
Yeah, that adds to it. Yeah. As soon as you got to spend about half hour getting to Jeremy's or
2.5 hours for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is not actually that, because I've got to go past Jeremy's anyway to a degree. But yeah. How is everyone in chat? Hopefully good. So I desperately need to find a mature male Caribbean versicolor, because I found a dud sack, an infertile sack, and I didn't even realise it was female because I had proper sex in it.
But now you know. Yeah, I have to keep an eye out. Hopefully, see one at Bristol, if not before.
Yeah, if you.
Well, I don't know how often mature males come up for those.
I don't. I barely ever see him. I need to ask Dave, because I think he might have one, possibly. He uses for his breeding projects, maybe.
Yeah, don't worse. I know. I mean, I know Luke doesn't really do much like with Caribbeans or Victor or anything, but it's worth asking Luke if he ever hears of anyone.
Yeah. I'll have a message around and ask people and see what I can find out.
If he sees one, because obviously he often travels to Europe as well. To some European shows, like, if you ever see one there, that's for sale.
Yeah.
Able to get it.
Yeah, because I need a female Caribbean versicolor, and I need a male. No, I need a male versicolor, and I need a male curly hair. If anyone has one. So these male curly hairs. I think that's all I need.
Fair.
But anything new with you, with inverts or whatever?
I haven't heard anything new for a while, I think.
You haven't had a show in a while.
I haven't had a show in a while. I was going to do an order, but then what I wanted sold out, so I haven't done an order.
What was it you wanted?
I was going to get the giant flower beetles from Spider Shop, the Mediterranean Quarta Macacolius.
Okay.
I've had it before and bred before, and they're really nice.
Yeah.
They also had larvae of Dynastis Hercules on there as well, but both had sold out. By the time I was like, let's order them. I was like, okay, positively. They'll be available another time.
Yeah. I haven't actually checked the Spider Shop's website for a long time, to be fair.
Every so often I just peruse it, just see if there's anything different.
Yeah, I normally look at true spiders, see if there's any good true spiders in there.
Anything that really takes my fancy, but then at the same time, I mean, this time of year, I'm not really going to do many orders because obviously most people get backed up because of the heat.
Mm.
So, and then also, yeah, often then go, well, I'm going to see them in a few weeks' time. I'll just wait until then and see if it's still if they've still got them at the shows.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Just don't, for me, beetles just don't interest. I think beetles look cool, and I do like I don't know. I find that majority of its life you have a jar of dirt.
Well, a big tub of dirt sometimes, yeah.
Big tub of dirt, and then it then matures into a beetle. But then said beetle, or some of them, burrow back down.
Yep.
So you don't really see said beetle. So technically, you don't actually see the beetle at all.
If you want, I always have if you want like beetles that you can see and get into rolling colonies, it's the sort of the Cetoniid one. So your sun beetles, especially your common sun beetle, they're really underrated in my opinion.
Mm.
Pachynoda marginata, peregrina. You can get those to a point where you've always got beetles on display.
Which ones? What do they look like?
They're your common sun beetle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which some people go, oh yeah, but they're just really common. They're really beautiful, and
They are good looking.
And also I was fine with those because I have those on display at work, and always got them on display. And I've always got adult beetles, larvae, all stages of larvae, eggs and cocoons all at the same time. So there's constantly ones coming through.
Yeah.
And the way you do that is cheaper ways to get larvae is buy larvae, and then buy a couple months later buy some more larvae, buy some and just keep buying more and more for a bit until then you've got adults and you still got larvae going, and then you're going to get a rolling colony quite quickly doing that, and for not necessarily a huge amount of money.
But they're feeders, aren't they? So they're pretty cheap.
They're pretty. I mean, that's the cheapest way to get them is as feeders. You just got to bear in mind they've sometimes been kept rubbishly because they've been kept as feeders and aren't sold they're sold in kind of useless substrate and stuff.
Yeah, a bit more.
Hence why sometimes those ones are more expensive from the likes of myself or other beetle sellers that might sell them as pet beetles, because they've been kept in in the leaf mulch and stuff all the time, and not just in peat moss.
Yeah, I have bred flower beetles before.
They're easy to breed and easy to
to
read. So even say like, they're when I say they're slightly more expensive than what they would be as a live food ones, they're not expensive. They're just they are slightly more.
Yeah, and then I got some off of Jeremy, and I got infestated with mites.
Yeah, Jeremy. But those ones, like if you send them in a nice tank, like a nice custom Carol, Exoterra or whatever, and pour a light over the top, it makes them really active.
Mm. Okay. Well, I still go back to. I mean, the best enclosure. When I went to go and pick up a load of orchid mantis from this.
Yes.
It used to be a zookeeper. I think he said London Zoo. But he had a huge, massive Exoterra, and you could tell it was a zookeeper because of how the enclosure was made. And it was, there was a beautiful, there was thorns in the middle, like a big bush of thorns in the middle, and you had a type of beetle. I can't remember what type of beetle it was. You had a type of beetle. You had some spiny stick insects. You had some katydids, and there was something else in there. But there was so much going on in this tank like there was just everything everywhere, and it was movement everywhere, and they were getting along with each
Stuff
other.
happening
And,
all the time and stuff. And you're like,
yeah,
just like, where to look.
and that looked so cool. But and then he got a catered out, and it bit him, and they have got a nasty bite. that drew. Yeah, I'd love to remake that, but you could tell that it was a zookeeper because he had like the like proper paint with the orange in there and a heat lamp on there, and it was, I don't know, you just could tell it's zookeeper. Yeah.
But they're the ones that do, yeah. If not trying to be, I was like, that because you're gonna see them, especially if you keep them in a nice display. You're gonna see them. Whereas, yeah, you know, doing like the larger ones, like missing the rhinos or the dynasties or whatever, especially dynasties, they can really tea beetles. Yeah, because one, they're not cheap, and nor should they be, because they are a lot of work. But if you buy larvae, like I was going to. I think SpongeBob had them at like £12 for L2s, I think, which is pretty decent price.
Okay.
It's all right, but you're going to be rearing them up for 3-4 years before they start pupating.
Yeah, I just can't.
And then you've got to get them free pupation with us a few months, and then you've got to hope that one you've bought enough that you've ended up with at least one pair. Their larvae are sexable once they get bigger. So if you sex them and you go, oh, I've only got females, or oh, I've only got males, at least, and then you can start reaching out to other people that might have some to be like, do you have any larvae that are this size, but male or female or whatever, to try and get them to pupate at a similar time to each other, and then hope that they mate, because they only live for like maybe 6 months or so as an adult.
Yeah. Sure. And what's the your what are those cockroaches you got? The rhino cockroaches.
Yeah.
How are they getting on?
Really good. You obviously didn't watch my video, can't you?
Nope. I haven't watched YouTube videos in ages. I just haven't had the head for it.
No, they're doing really good. That's my latest video was my rhino cockroaches.
Yes, I've seen it. They're really good and they're doing really well.
Well, they're not adult yet, but it's going to be a long time. I've molted once since I've had them. So they've got bigger.
That's good.
They eat lots and lots of leaves. Which is a big
they eat you out and leaping home.
That is their main food source. Like put this way, a bag of leaves like that. I could say product placement here. I haven't been sent this. I bought this. I'll be sending it. Yeah. But a bag like that will last a couple of weeks.
Jesus. So it's kind of one of those that you want to go out and pick up your own leaves.
And I mean, I do a bit of a mixture because so they will. I still put like things like sweet potato, apple, and carrot. They might nibble it a little bit.
Yeah, but
their main source is the leaves. But again, that's what they mainly eat leaves in the wild. I'd love to be able to actually get from my parents. I thought hope to get like bags and bags of dried eucalyptus leaves, because again, that's what they'd eat in the wild, is eucalyptus leaves primarily.
Yeah,
and even the roots of eucalyptus. Once I was Reese for college, which has like their own mini zoo. When someone who used to work there, and they had them in this big. He tried to do this big kind of display, Australian display of inverts, and there was like this big. I think got Matthew to build a customer to build it, like this big glass cube for the rhino roaches. Put a eucalyptus tree in there. So it's planted in, and then had like Maclay Spectre sick insects in the tree. That's pretty cool. Because again, they eat eucalyptus in the wild primarily. And it was all going well until he said, "Yeah, the rhino roaches just completely ate all the roots off the tree, and the tree fell over." And there was no roots, and it was like, "Yeah, we're probably not going to save this." There's no roots on this. Oh dear. So it was a nice idea. And yeah, if it could have worked, that would have been fair. They didn't expect to see the roaches, and they didn't have them in there to be displayable because it's like, yeah, sounds like I'm not going to see them. What I've found, well, it's in terms of seeing, because I see mine quite regularly. I say it's in my video, is because I've got it's basically a solid, it's a grey lid, so it's not see-through. It keeps them very dark. So when I take the lid off, they're both on the surface.
Okay.
So I see them quite quickly.
Yeah.
So I see them straight away. Eventually they'll bury themselves because of the light. But they're actually quite out about quite a lot for me.
So
anyway.
how long do you reckon until you're going to get the baby or two, however many they have?
Yeah, I don't have a lot. So it's going to be a while yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
They're not adult yet. They need to mature first. And then hopefully that will happen. And then it'll be a while before I can even make any available.
Yeah.
Because they have to be parent reared for a good few months.
Jesus. So not really a moneymaker.
Right, but this is why they're so expensive.
It's because no one breeds them because they take so
Very
long.
few people. There's only a few people breeding them in the UK, and it's years of investment, years of time investing into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you say time. It's just lifting the lid and chucking in some leaves and changing their sex head so often.
It's a lot of leaves.
Yeah, it's a lot of leaves. Kind of like isopods, I guess.
They're just a lot slower.
Yeah.
That's why, like, again, the price I got them for was the cheapest I'd ever seen them when I got them last year, and they haven't been that price since.
That was Essex traded you.
Oh, that was Bournemouth.
The Bournemouth. I knew it was either Essex or Bournemouth.
Yeah, I got them at Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was from Daz, who's best spinners / Invicta.
Yeah.
I knew he was bringing them along.
Who too?
And I was like, oh yeah, lovely, but didn't expect to be able to afford and will justify him.
Yeah.
And then it was Marcus passed by as a Duke Star came over. He was like, every single day, oh, I haven't had Cinderella roaches yet, but I knew he was having them. He was like, it's in the price. I was like, oh, what price are they? But they're going to be more than I can justify. And then when he told me, I was like, well, that's a dangerous price. I might be able to, I've just been paid. That might change things. And then Mark was all like, yeah, I just bought 2 pairs. I had a good score on the horses yesterday, so I bought 2 pairs.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, yeah, nice one. I was able to go for a pair. I'd like to get another pair, because obviously 1 pair I'm not going to get much with.
No, I think it's kind of one of those you're going to need to get a lot.
I'm going to need to get at least another pair, if not another couple of pairs.
Mm.
But even another 2 pairs, you're looking at in the region of £200 plus. They get another two pairs. They're a good £100 a pair, if not more now. So
I just don't know. I don't know if I could spend that on cockroaches, but I like cockroaches. But
and not just on 2.
Yeah, on 2. I mean, I grumble enough at buying some emerald roaches. Like the last 2 lots of emerald roaches I bought. I was crying when I handed over my card because they're very expensive. But yeah, I couldn't do it with
like my initial thing was like, I'll get 1 pair, to see how they go. They want to get more just in case I wasn't able to keep him, successful. But he's been grand so far, so I was like, cool, definitely keeping them. That seems absolutely fine. So at the moment, they're kind of just their pet ones, because even if they were to breed, say at the moment, as it stands, if they did breed next year, any nymphs I'd be keeping anyway, kind of thing at the moment, because I wouldn't have enough for me to sell on anyway, even when they were at a sustainable size. Hey, Moon. How you doing?
Hey, man.
So they're kind of pet project at the moment, sort of thing.
That's cool.
It's nice to have those sorts of projects as well as ones that, as well as projects that you bring in to buy the sell. So it's just a bit of a pet project.
Yeah. My project's growing on these blondies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Still got all 5 of them. Just waiting for them to molt some more. You still got your blondies, or do you sell them?
Yeah. Cool.
Still got...
Yeah.
No? Cool.
Yeah, still got them. They're all doing well. They're all eating well. And reel them up, and then we'll make some of them available.
Yeah. You got more than me. I only got 5. I wish I got more. But
yeah, no, they're fantastic. They're absolutely beautiful. And
so who's looking forward to Bristol show next week? It's next week. Bristol show's next week.
I mean, it's not.
Yes, it is. So it's next week. 26th. It's the 13th today.
It's not. That's not next weekend though. It's weekend after.
It's the 13th today. This weekend is the weekend of the 19th, of the 18th. And then the weekend after is the weekend of the 25th and the 26th.
Yeah, so we've got 2 weeks to go through.
Yeah, next week. Next week, not this week. Next week is Bristol Show. Next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Next weekend. Oh, not this weekend.
I said next week. Are we looking forward to the Bristol Show next week? Yes. Confused me there. Look, I'm thinking, hang on, no, because that means I've got a lot longer to wait until I'm off the bloodstock.
Bloodstock.
I've only got 3 weeks left of work till bloodstock. Some people in comments are going, "Oh God, here we go. They're talking about bloodstock again." Unfortunately, you've got this for the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Be 3 weeks from this week.
Well, no, because remember we'll be talking about it after.
Oh yeah, that's true
as well. So they've got it for 5 weeks because unless you don't do a live the Monday after bloodstock,
that's debatable whether or not.
Yeah, but yeah, you've got 3 weeks, 3 Mondays. Hang on, I need the calendar for all people thinking. So we've got 20th, 27th, and then the big one.
As it stands, the 20th, there probably won't be a mention of bloodstock in the stream.
No, okay. Well, you got a guest on.
All being well, I've got a guest coming on.
Oh, okay. So nothing. So you got a break. Everyone's got a break on the 10th, on the 3rd. Which one was it?
20th.
20th. So next week. Next week, not this week. Yep. Next week.
Next week.
And then you got 27th. 3rd will be the big one because that'll be the week of bloodstock.
Yeah.
And then
that'll basically be a pre-bloodstock one.
Yeah, I mean Matt might come on that one.
Yeah.
Everyone's just going to be hearing about bloodstock.
I'll probably title that one pre-bloodstock stream.
I think you probably should, because you probably should give people a heads up.
But,
no animal talk will be spoken about. It would just be bloodstock. I mean, we can't help it. It's fun. See, since we started talking about bloodstock, we went from eight people watching to 5. Yeah.
Oh no, what's happened?
I know we've gone back up to 8. We're all good. I think people know already. We're excited about it. We're going to talk about it a lot. And
Yeah, oh yes, we always are.
yes. And I keep looking at going onto Amazon and being like, I think I need that.
Do we need this? Do we need that? Oh, yeah.
I'm starting to buy little bits and pieces. I saw that you've already bought your cider.
Yeah, well, some of it.
Some of it. How many boxes are you bringing?
Well, only 2 boxes, but I'll bring some cans as well.
Well, so I'm only buying 2 boxes
Well, to last like 5 days.
and a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Oh, you mean about Jack Daniels? Okay.
I can't do a bloodstock without Jack Daniels.
That's only 10 litres. Oh, I've only got 10 litres of cider so far.
Oh, do you buy 2 5-litre boxes? Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, I might do the two 5-litre boxes, bottle of Jack Daniels, and a crate of Copperberg. Because I like to put a couple of Copperberg in the icebox when I get to Bloodstock, start drinking. But then if we get into Bloodstock really early in the morning, I'm not sure if I really want to start drinking it.
Start drinking at 9
in the morning. It's like, yes, at a festival, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Everyone else does.
It's true. Technically, laws don't apply when you're at a festival. You can start drinking at the well. You don't have to stop drinking.
No.
I mean, I remember in my heyday at Bloodstock, I used to wake up in the morning, and the first thing I did was lean for a beer.
Yep.
I'm getting old now. I have to go for a coffee first. I need a coffee before I start drinking again. But I need a little bit of a pit stop, and then I'll start up again. Yeah. I think I did one year. I did it in the queue, and I think it was just download actually. The queue, I got really drunk in the queue, and then it was an absolute mission to put the tent up when I was absolutely rat-arsed.
I've done that essentially once at Bloodstock. I got some really strong Norfolk craft brewed cider, and I drank it all before I put the tent up, and I was gone trying to put my tent up.
It's not good. It's
And I was like, yeah, perhaps I can drink the strong stuff till after I've put all the tent up.
Yeah.
It's all sorted, and then it's like, right, let's see. Now we can have this.
Let's hit this heavy stuff.
Have a soft drink like Copperberg.
Well, there's that. I buy the Copperbergs because they're like what, 4.5%.
Yeah.
So they're not. It's not too bad, and
they are refreshing,
and they are very refreshing, especially after you've just driven 2.5 hours, and then you're about to stand in a queue for
potentially 2.5 hours,
2.5, 3 hours. I mean, it's I'm definitely going to have my chair and some Copperbergs and things.
and some queue drinks.
Ideally, it would be really cool if we're in the queue and right next door to us is a toilet.
Don't want to be too next to them. Actually, no, they're clean.
In the queue, they'll be clean because they'll be new.
They'll be just they won't have been there that long.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, or I'll just use my special bags. Those things are brilliant.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yeah, on the Wednesday they shouldn't be bad.
No, normally by the Wednesday night.
Then they're bad.
Once a few thousand people have been in them, and all the Sharpie pens have come out and written all of the toilet graffiti on the wall. I would say, and then when you're sitting there doing your business, you don't actually sit there doing your business. You kind of hover there doing your business. But yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, no, gonna be good. Did ever think of a band that could possibly? I don't think they're big enough for main stage, but perhaps Sophie stage headliner. Imminence.
Don't know who they are. No,
they've got quite big, but I don't think they're big enough for main stage headliner.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, possibly. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who they are. I mean, my money, as is on. Part of my money is on Bullet, my Valentine.
No, they could be amazing. I mean, they're not for me, and I don't think they're heavy enough, but they're popular.
They are popular, and I think they're kind of in the same sort of group as Trivium and Killswitch.
They kind of just become within metal. I mean, yeah, they went on tour with Trivium, so it's like, yeah, got to say they are sort of metal in a way.
Yeah.
To me, they're not, but that's just to me.
Yeah. Since I thought about not Lamb of God, Marilyn Manson, it's kind of stuck in my head. Whether it would be him.
That would be cool.
But I think the only thing is there's a lot of controversy follows him. Controversial, yes.
Controversial follows everyone. There's always someone controversial. That,
Yeah.
People find it controversial that sort of a day, and it's all based on false allegations.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I found it controversial when Emperor over there, and that wasn't based on false allegations. That was based on actual historical events.
Yeah. So, I think, who knows who the headline will be? Baby Metal.
They're far too big.
And also, hopefully, they wouldn't get Baby Metal because that would be a bad choice. You can imagine all the hate messages that will go on that post when they announce Baby Metal. If they announce Baby Metal.
But they get a bunch no matter who they announce, they'll get a bunch no matter.
Yeah, but I think there's normal like a lot of people are like, oh my god, Lamb of God again, they were only there 2 years ago, blah blah blah. But then there's that, but then there's Baby Metal, which will be up here because they're not very liked because they're too cute.
It's only I mean, like the amount of metal bands that do collaborate with them.
Mm. Well,
it's only because of how big they are.
Judas Priest.
Yeah.
Collaborate with them.
Yep. All the big names. So it's like there'll be a download headliner at some point anyway, probably. Because they're because of the size of it.
I don't think I think they've gone the opposite way. I think they're getting smaller. I don't think they're getting as big now. I couldn't see them. I don't think they'll headline. They might headline the second stage, the download, maybe.
Yeah.
But I couldn't see them headlining main stage.
But I mean, I can't see them ever being but I can't see Bloodstock ever being able to afford them.
No.
That'd be too expensive.
No. You never know. You might get what's the name? Baz and Dave.
Chaz and Dave.
Is it Chaz and Dave? No, Baz and Dave.
You're talking about the
Two old
The
boy
raptor, right?
rappers. Huh?
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Yeah,
Yes, Baz and
Baz and
is it
Dave or
Baz?
something like that.
Is it Dave?
Hang on.
I mean, that'd be an interesting booking.
Pete and Baz.
Pete and Baz.
Pete and Baz. Yeah, them two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll them headlining. Our mission is to get Jeremy to Bloodstock. I think everyone needs to make this happen. Get Jeremy at Bloodstock.
Absolutely. Because I mean, once he's there, he would love it.
That's the thing. I think he would. I think he would absolutely have the best time of his life.
Yeah.
Once he's there, but he's just got to do it. True.
Yeah, he would absolutely. Yeah. He would really enjoy himself if he came. No. And it's easy to avoid really, 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 really heavy if you don't like really, 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 really heavy.
Mm.
Because it's not all just really, 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 really heavy.
Yeah, but I think he'll enjoy the really, really, really heavy ones.
Oh yeah. He does like some really, really heavy. That's it. We need a whole bunch of invert YouTubers at the episode.
Yeah. I don't really call myself a Bloodstock invert YouTuber because I haven't uploaded in over a year. Probably. But no, let's have a look. Although I've got a new subscriber.
Oh, there you go.
We're going big. That's it. Videos. 10 months ago.
Oh, nearly a year.
That was when we all went to Whipson Aid Zoo.
No, damn. Yeah.
I just don't have time to edit videos.
Does take time.
Mm. Yes.
And the filming. That takes time as well.
Yeah, filming takes a lot of time, yeah.
And then sometimes you got to have the ideas of what to film.
Yeah, just having the content because I don't know. I've never had really the content to film. I could have could have videoed myself rehousing my P Regardless yesterday. That would have been fun.
Oh, did it go fun? Did it?
Yeah, it was. She's not a very loving spider. Say that. So yeah, it was kind of interesting. Got her in there like eventually, but yeah, kind of gave me the runaround a little bit.
Well, it's like you could have filmed that for about that would have taken potentially twice the time to do
Mm.
because it does add on to the time it takes to do everything when we start filming it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. definitely.
Especially we've got to set everything up and stuff.
Yeah. You've got to show making the enclosure, and you've got to do the setting everything up and talking about what you're going to do, and then you've got to do it, and then you've got to do a close down thingy, like an outro of other stuff, and then yeah, it seems a bit long-winded.
That's why we need a unit. A unit can just have a filming setup, just area, just set up permanently. You don't have to set all the lights up. Don't have to set. Even have to, in that, if you can get to the point. I suppose that's what Richard, isn't it? Transit Collective, where it's got a whole area that's just solidly for filming. That even the cameras, you don't have to really set up. They're just there ready to turn on.
Yeah,
and start filming it. Because sometimes it takes time as well. Like, well, get that beer, get tripods out, get this, the other. But if it's just there, set up, ready, and ready to go, it makes it so much worse. I've seen in a completely different niche, but I watch him more to see how he does his sorts of videos. Because sometimes for like when it comes to making videos or I'll do certain ones where I'd rather watch people from other niches.
Yeah.
To see how they do it, rather than watching people in, the invert reptile amphibian niche, because then you're not directly copying them.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's like, right, these people get X amount of views and have X amount. So what they do, certainly helps with their stuff and helps it work. Okay, and their niche may be much bigger in terms of the people that are interested in it anyway.
Yeah,
that helps. So
I know when it comes to TikTok don't really advertise animals that much.
No,
they don't push the animal channels.
A lot of those because you can't there's nothing really. There's pet products within the shop part of it. There's not much else, and often nowadays I find, I'm not, a seller on there or anything, but unless you start, becoming an affiliate or a seller to that, they ain't going to push your videos at all unless you're trying to sell stuff.
Yeah, unless you're trying to make them money.
Kind of thing. And I'll probably get messages almost every day from them being like, "Oh, you're eligible to be part of the shop," and this. No.
Yeah, I'll get that quite a lot, and I don't even do TikTok much anymore.
Because one, I ain't putting my own dry good products on there at all. And dude, yes, there's, I suppose there's certain bits. I bought some bits from it, so certain content creation bits and other things, and reasonable value and this and the other. But I also I'm not gonna maybe just on those bits, but that's not my sort of area.
Yeah.
And then also, if you do get commission from it, it's what, a couple of pennies.
Yeah.
Hardly anything. So it's like just no incentive there for me to do that. No. But no, there's someone who actually, he does have stuff. But he's in the UK, and he's just gone to basically a big 900 square meter office area to put all the stuff in, and to be film studio and workspace and stuff, and what he's doing full time.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm all air conditioned and everything. It's like, this is going to be the streaming area. His niche is Lego.
Expensive niche to be in.
Very expensive niche to be in, but also lots of people like Lego.
Well, kids and adults.
Cover all bases.
My sister builds Lego constantly. She gets half price on all Lego stuff. So she buys the Millennium Falcon and all that lot for I think it was the American Millennium Falcon was like over 100 quid, and she got it for like 50 quid.
Damn.
Yeah. It's because her friend's mum works for Lego, and if you work for Lego, you get 50% off Lego.
You get a discount if you work for Merlin as well.
Yeah.
Because Merlin own Legoland.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know places like Jesington, World Adventures. Obviously got zoo there, so I've seen like zoo adverts there, keeper adverts and stuff. And one of the perks you get is whatever percentage off Lego as a perk of being a zookeeper.
I mean, it's a good perk to have if you like Lego. I mean,
yeah.
Alice bought me some Lego at Christmas. And I was like, oh, wicked. I haven't played Lego for ages, and I was making all these Lego things, and I thought, yeah, it's really cool. And then I thought, oh, I'll buy some more Lego. And I went online, had a look at the price, and quickly came off of it when I saw the price. I was like, Jesus Christ. I need to find my Lego. It might be worth it.
Yeah, that's he's been. But I think he's been doing it as content creation like 3 years. And he's got a point where he had a storage. He was renting a storage unit for like to do a city in, and now he's gone and got 900 square meter office to put everything in.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
As I was, that's insane. In something like 3 years, he was already full time with content creation anyway, across doing various different things, and then it has become the main focus and the main thing that makes their income. And so, which is also very expensive outlay in the beginning of buying all the sets that you want to buy.
Oh, definitely. I watch a lot of my content that I tend to watch the most of is people camping.
Oh yeah.
People go down to like Aldi and buy camping gear from Aldi. And then they'll basically camp a night in this field with absolutely terrible stuff to go camping in with. And another guy that will basically they all do the same, but it's just fun to watch. Because I love camping. One of my main highlights for the festival that we'll be going to soon.
Yeah. But I mean, like niches like that, even like that can all help in going like, oh, they do videos like this. Maybe I can do a video like that, but related to inverts or reptiles or whatever.
I mean, there is you could do a. The problem is with the UK, you're not allowed to go out wild camping in England.
No.
So if you were to do it, you have to go to Scotland. I don't know about Wales. I think some parts of Wales are okay to camp in, but you'd have to go to Scotland where you're illegally allowed to camp. Wherever. Well, mostly wherever, unless the landowner has specifically said no camping. But you could do go out camping and then do some bug hunting in the UK. I mean,
I was going to do that a couple of years ago at Bloodstock, and basically completely forgot.
You got drunk, you had your first drink, and you completely forgot to go back hunting.
I think I filmed a butterfly, and that was about it.
Here's a butterfly. This is the last one that's known in this area for the next 4 days because it's too heavy. But look, we have a wasp. We have 50 million wasps, and that's the only bug in this area. Maybe some flies.
But part of it was like, oh, if I see how much wildlife I can see around, so including the car park, because there's a really lovely pond by the car park. Beautiful pond at the car park. Yeah.
Where?
It's hidden, but it's there.
Is it? Is that the bit that's in the middle of the field, up the hill a little bit? It's kind of like a big area of shrubbery around where the horse jumps are.
Is it around that bit? I think it's just before the hill.
Okay.
Right at the side. But
Yeah.
I think anyway, unless it's up the hill.
I don't think I've ever parked up that far before.
I've been parked up on top of the hill.
Ooh.
Right at the front.
Ouch. I always get there too early enough so I don't have to park all the way up the top of the hill.
Oh, one time I had to do that when I arrived at like 9 in the morning.
Really?
They were putting people up there first. one year.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Probably to discourage people from turning up at 9 o'clock in the morning when the car park is meant to be open at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, no, I was meant to, I was going to do it. So films about them, and Matthew and James were like, sort of like, oh, so what's that butterfly film? Because they saw I was filming it, and I was like, I don't believe butterfly. Sort of thing, like, what, you don't, you can't tell us straight away a scientific name? So, well, we're disappointed.
Oh, bless. So now about getting there early, like VIP. I remember not last year, the year before, we turned up really early to try and get a good parking place at VIP. The car park's not huge for VIP, but we were parked quite far away from the box office and the way you get to the campsite.
Mm-hmm.
So we were parked like really far back. And then we were at the camp and our mate turned up at like 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're like, oh, we'll come and give you a hand. So we walked to the car park because it's not that far from the campsite. Walked to the car park, and basically there's the main car park, and then there's the overflow car park, kind of just over a bush, on the other side of a bush. Yep. And there's like access points all the way down this bush. He was right at the front, at the first access point. Literally, he was basically at the front of the car park. And we turned up early and we were right at the back of the car park. And he turned up later and he was right at the front of the car park. It's like, yeah, that sounds a bit fair, doesn't it?
It would have been a couple of years ago. I was going, do that as a way of trying to do some Bloodstock content, but make it relatable to the channel.
I don't know how you could. I mean, I don't know if you really want to be on your hands and knees going around the arena, like at the end of after the headliner,
looking for bugs.
Right. The main headliner has finished. Lamb of God has now left the stage. So I'm on my hands and knees trying to find what bugs have survived the stampede. I'm not sure. I mean, that'd be quite interesting to watch, especially if you're drunk. That would be absolutely classic. I think you should do it.
I mean, I've gone drunk slug hunting before at a hotel, so
drunk slug hunting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
that that was a night before BTS a couple of years ago. We was all in the same hotel. Matt gifted me a bottle of rum and was meant to come back to my hotel room for a drink, and he stood me up, so I went slug hunting.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the same year that Jeremy lost the huntsman in the car park?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Under Matt's car.
Under Matt's car, and they were on their hands and knees trying to catch this huntsman.
Matt was under his car catching this huntsman.
Yeah.
So we got to take Jeremy.
I don't think he's ever going to live that down.
It might have been next year. Possibly.
Yeah. Oh, so I booked my hotel for Bristol show.
Nice.
But we're staying, Jeremy's staying in the same hotel. We're staying 13 minutes outside of from the venue.
Yeah.
We're staying in a travel lodge. I think it was. Was it travel lodge? Emails.
They work for film shows. You know what you're getting.
Sorry?
Then you know what you're getting from a travel lodge, and
yeah,
they're always around even if they're on the motorway. Hey, mate. Yeah, we're in the B&B that we've been in for the past few years.
Yeah. Yeah, we're staying in a travel lodge, and but it doesn't have breakfast. You can pay for breakfast, but it's a breakfast to go.
That will mean there'll be somewhere next door to it where you can get breakfast normally.
No, it says that you get a croissant.
Oh, you don't want to get the resident, but there'll be like another shop like next door.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll probably stay there then.
So you'll either be out of services,
yeah,
or you're out of services, or you'll have something like a Weatherspoons or Toby Carvery or something next door to you.
Yeah,
they'll do breakfast. Basically, a separate company.
Yeah. Sorry, Alice is just.
You know what that is?
God.
No, but you can actually buy a little car seat for a hamster for your car. A hamster wouldn't stay in that while he's driving.
I mean, yeah.
I mean that's AI, isn't it?
That's definitely AI.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's just ridiculous. Please never get that.
That's not safe.
Yeah. Anyway, what are you saying, Phil?
Well, no. Yeah, don't get that. I mean, years ago, that a zoo conference at Marwell. So it was all saying, essentially in Southampton, and most of us were in the travel lodge, and all the kids from Chester Zoo, that travel lodge didn't do it apart from the breakfast to go, and Chester had booked all their breakfasts of this breakfast to go, and all of us that didn't book breakfast, all that came down. They were in the foyer eating their really sorry looking breakfast to go, and we was all like, and the rest of us was like, yeah, we'll pop on next door to Spoons, get a breakfast. They're like, yeah, we've been bought these.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll get there'll be something.
There'll be something else around, even if it's like a takeaway or something around near it or whatever.
Yeah. But then not BTS, Bristol show, they've got a cafe there, haven't they? Or they've got a little tiny cafe.
Yes, they've got a cafe in there, yeah.
Worst case, I'll just grab something from there.
Yeah, that's it. Amy wants to let you know that she has the centipede, and that is terrifying.
Why would you do that?
Little bit cute thing, and then it struck at her. It was fully enclosed at the time. The lid wasn't. I don't think the lid was off, was it, Amy? That was last night.
And struck it. This is exactly why.
I'm pretty sure the lid was on at all times. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, not for me. Definitely not for me.
They're fine.
They're not.
They're
They're
lovely.
horrible. Ugh, horrible things.
Just want the tape no come off.
Sorry?
I mean, at some point the tape's going to have to come off so you can actually, so you can feed it and water
Yeah, you need to feed it.
it. So at some point the tape will have to come off. Where's it? It has its super cute feather appendages and they're pink and uses them to hiss. The antennae also pink and legs yellow. It's a feather tail like bees grandidae. Very nice one as well. I'm breaking my microphone. It's a very nice centipede.
If you say so. Not for me.
It's not nice. It's nice looking. It's just a centipede. It's just scared. It's just defensive. It's fine. It'll be fine. You wanted it. No, I love centipedes, so I'm going to say it's fine. It's nice. But it is. It's a very nice. I like piece. It gives her palpitations. I know at some point I'll end up getting a message when Amy feeds it, of like, oh my god, this happened.
Oh, you got 64 babies.
64 babies, nice.
Which babies are they? The red tails, the whatever they're called.
Riceda.
Yeah. The Riceda? Hang on, I can tell you. I've got a bloody load of them here. Yeah, Riceda.
So just join back as an egg sector. Is that the second tomb crawler egg sac, Amy? Oh. Ooh, Scolopendra Red Dragon. Ooh.
No idea what they are, but yeah. Oh, nice. Ish.
No, they are nice.
Not.
They're very nice.
Are they though? Are they?
Yes. Yes.
No, they're not.
They are. Yes, they are. And actually, I think the time red dragons don't really see scorpions of them at all. Feedlings of them.
Oh.
At least I don't think I've ever seen feedlings of them available.
Wow.
Let me know when they're available and how much. Good. Is it, yeah, Dahani Red Dragon. I see Dahani available, but the Red Dragons are very, very nice.
What was this? Never see the bottom message because there's a heart always in the way. Sorry, Dave. Hang on. Let me just.
That's why Dave often puts a full stop quite often just to speed up the chat.
Oh, I see.
Because you get that heart at the bottom, right?
Yeah,
it just comes up that last word often, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't think they are nice though, Dave. I don't. Like the centipedes.
No, I say they're nice. I
mean-
really nice.
They're not.
Yeah, they are.
Not 1,000 in Infinity.
Like, I
And
mean,
beyond.
look at that. Look at that. Oh,
I mean, look at that. Look at that.
oh.
Oh, there you go, Dave. Dave's just put just put a dot down just to boost the chat up.
They are lovely.
I don't have any large centipedes in my collection. I have.
Maybe you need them.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Ooh. Famous Visions have Skitigaras in.
What are those?
Or the really long-legged ones.
Nope. Nope.
I would love that, but it's just far out of my price range.
How much is it?
450.
For a centipede?
Yeah, Paradox Alolan, but Philippine mint leg. Stunning.
Oh, Amy's got to pull an egg sac. What egg sac? Sorry, I might have missed that conversation. Sorry.
Yeah, you did, because I said what it was. I just said, yeah, shut up. It's the second sack from the Tomb Crawlers. Your Tomb Crawlers.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. You did want them. I got told by multiple people about them escaping, and that's why I decided not to do them, not to breed them.
There hasn't had any escapes so far, as far as I'm aware.
That's good.
Am I right in saying that, Amy, that you've had none escape? I think that's right.
I'm hoping my Arabian Phantom's sack is fertile.
That'd be cool if it is.
Well, the male die before I can actually pair them. So, yeah, hopefully they are. It's fertile.
Does it count if you what then, maybe?
You've done a fill then and just put a word that no one understands. Amy, stop doing a fill.
She's been with me for the past 2 days.
Oh, there you go. You brushed off on her.
Done a fillism.
Found. No, because they have previously escaped, which means that they have escaped if you found them. So you haven't had escapees.
One went missing for 5 minutes and one went missing for 30 minutes. But that's not bad, though. That's not bad.
Yeah. For all the ones that you know about.
Right, that's all right.
Yeah.
I'd say that's all right.
How many babies have you got so far, Amy?
Lots. Oh, the second one appeared at the back of her leg.
That happened to me when I was at Charlie's. He was potting up some slings for an order, and a sling ran up his leg. He does it on the floor. Ran up his leg, and it was a black sling, and he was wearing black shorts. So luckily I was there, so I could get a little sling pot and basically catch it. About 40, 27 lived because they started cannibalizing. Now
Second sack. Yeah. It was about 40. 27
second sack.
Okay.
Okay, so 27 is pretty good.
They're just fast as anything, those things.
That's, yeah. Fast and gets through every single gap. What a bad.
Yeah.
It's like Venomous Visions have got that now.
That's what I just showed you.
I wasn't watching. Was that the 400 quid one?
No,
Oh.
that's 45.
Ugh.
Oh God, man, she's doing laps and she needs to contain.
Oh, he needs
to take the sack.
I do not envy you one bit, Amy. I'm so sorry, but
So again, with those, you don't really see slings of them for sale at all ever. Probably because people just sort of have them escape on them, probably.
yeah. I mean, tree spiders are becoming more and more popular, I find.
They are, yeah. Oh, they definitely are, because I get asked every so often, like, oh, do you have any? Yeah, got any tree spiders? And often I don't.
I mean, my main one that I get asked about is ogre face netcasters.
Yep.
But the annoying thing is they're not coming in the country at the moment.
No. I was waiting to see whether Bugsy K can get any in again.
Yeah.
Or
I spoke to Lee, and Lee said that he's going to try.
Yeah, going to say if they can get any in.
Yeah, I think Lee said that he's going to try and have a look for me, but whether he remembers, I don't know. That was a Wigan show. Dave, you come in Bristol show?
I'd have
Guess
thought
so.
so.
Yeah.
Hopefully they went out because would be Wigan the last time I saw him, and Wigan was ages ago now.
Yeah.
Where's
Certainly is. Good.
But I think because Wigan was at the beginning of June, and then Bristol's not until basically the end of July.
It's a long stretch for not having.
It's like, damn, yes, it's only 10. I've only done one last month and then one this month, but it's like it does feel, because it's at the beginning and then at the end. It's like still feels like 2 months in between, and that feels longer than 2 months in between.
Yeah.
It feels longer than 2 months since I've done the show.
I am quite glad that I did the Bug Expo, because that was kind of nicely in between.
Yeah.
So I guess you've got a bit of a wait from between. Well, unless you actually get around to booking.
I need to email Danny about that. So yeah, I don't want to need to email Danny and get that sorted.
Yeah, I don't know how many tables are left, but she didn't seem like she was like, no, there's not many tables left, so hurry up. When I emailed her, so you should be all right.
Oh, if I miss out, it's my own fault anyway. So I got no one to blame but myself. So
Yeah. Was that the show that afterwards we went to a Weatherspoons or to a restaurant?
yeah,
Yeah.
there's the one where Jeremy got blue sauce everywhere.
That's it, yeah. Got blue sauce all over my inverts.
Yeah. And all over his bright white trainers and stuff.
Yeah.
And all over
The
the
one
floor.
time he's not wearing his rubber shoes.
Yeah.
And he gets. And then spinning.
Was a blue raspberry ice cream sauce everywhere.
Yeah. Then whilst
That's
an
also the
invert
show where he spent most of the show sat on the floor looking at Pokemon cards.
playing with his Pokemon cards, yeah. I do like Essex Show. Essex Show is a good show.
It was a nice show. It was a nice show.
And it's only 50 minutes away from us, which is nice.
I can't remember how. Was it an hour? It was either maybe an hour and a half for me.
An hour and a half for you?
Maybe. Hour to hour and a half.
Okay. So
which isn't bad.
Yeah. Where's the sat nav? So, Shepworth Wildlife Park to Brentwood.
Oh.
Brentwood.
Oh, the female's protecting the exec. Oh, God.
An hour, 56 minutes for you. It's only an hour.
Oh, it was only an hour. I thought it was longer. It was a different show.
It's only just outside of London.
Oh, yeah.
It's near Romford and Arrogate.
It's Brentwood Centre, isn't it?
Sorry?
Is it Brentwood Centre?
I just put in Brentwood Ledge Centre.
Yeah.
I think that's the same place. Is that it?
Or Leisure Park? Leisure Centre? Oh.
It can't be that place. There's a huge, massive go-kart track there.
Ain't that?
The Brentwood.
I mean, it's Brentwood just centred. Wasn't it on Doggenhurst Road? Anyway, it's going to be about the same amount of time, isn't it? Yeah, it's about an hour.
Yeah, 58 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a place because there's the. We went round the back way and we got locked in because they decided to lock the gates, so traders couldn't get out of the car park. Need to once you've booked your tables, need to make sure that we get put together in the same place we were last year, because I like that where we were.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, because my parents won't be doing it, so yeah, I'll email Danny and then be like, they're gonna have 2, maybe 3 tables. How much are tables?
20 something a pound each.
That's cheap. Might do 3 tables.
Yeah, I've done 3 tables.
Between me and Amy, we have enough stuff to cover 3 tables nowadays, certainly. So
Oh, £35 each.
£35 each.
£35 each. So 3 tables, I paid £105 each. They're £5 for the lot of them.
Yeah.
So Amy said she'll pay for a table.
Cool. Well, yeah, I was going to get free booked, and then
Since Bournemouth, when we had 3 tables, I love 3 tables now. Having 3 tables.
yeah, I think for us, certainly for next year, as from a lot, I'll have to go through some of them. Some of them might, I don't know whether it'll be worth doing 3 tables at, but I want to do 3 tables at as many of them as possible probably next year.
Capital Show, I'm not sure if it's worth it.
Yeah, that one I'm not sure about. That one may be just a 2 table if I do it.
Yeah.
I gotta want to because it was also obviously technically like or I'll probably go to it regardless, but it's like do I try to do or not? That one's on the
Taunton, I love Taunton Show.
Yeah, I like Tom Show.
I like Barnsley as well. Weirdly, I kind of like the hotel that we stayed in at Barnsley.
Even weirdly, it was a nice
I don't
hotel.
know. I didn't get much sleep because it was really loud.
Oh, it was really quiet for us. Well, it was for me anyway. Actually, I was
Yeah.
going to say it wouldn't have been quiet for Amy. It would have been snoring.
They're playing Dot Wars with me. Dot. Yeah, see, I've got you back.
just gonna have lots of dots everywhere now. That's very.
I see your dot and I raise you 2 dots, Dave.
Oh God! Like children playing Dot Wars.
Good evening. Oh. Dave's not responding to the Dot War.
He's he's clearly more mature. Which is a bit of an odd sentence to say about Dave. And when we this week's, it'll probably be next week's video because this week's going to be on my Boy in Blue crash, but yeah, probably next week's video. And Amy took me to see Fish Planet London at their Shoreditch branch, so there'll be a video coming out about that probably next week. Very nice shop.
Does sound good. Oh,
Yeah. The video even includes some on the street filming.
on street.
Yeah.
Ooh. You done a little cinematic.
I wouldn't call it cinematic, but of me stood outside the shop doing the intro and outro.
Oh, right, okay. Thank you. Oh, trust me, but
Also got Amy to film me walking into the shop.
so got some B-roll then.
Sort of thing. Yeah. The only thing is that I couldn't do like talking through shop because I had music blasting everywhere. So I was like, oh, that's just going to get copyrighted straight away, and it's going to be too difficult to cut that out because I had like both speakers everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Like all the speakers put around the shop. So I was like, right, I can't do like, in this time we've got it, but I'm going to probably try and do voiceover of like saying what's there and stuff.
Just do it in a David Attenborough style.
And here we have
And here we have
the Mud Skippers.
just like my zoo documentary on.
And here we have a wild Phil.
And here we have the Fidibus Maximus Zookeeperus in his natural habitat, the zoo. I love that video. Doing all good. Animal news. I need the Bercy colour of male, as you know already, and a curly hair male as well.
No, definitely recommend that shop. I'm sure. Yeah, Amy will probably take me there again at some point.
Mm.
I was anyway saying no, going to there again at some point. It's very very nice shop.
Have you ever been to Maiden Aquatics in St Albans?
No, I've been past it plenty of times. Is it actually still open, or was that one closed down?
Yeah, it's still open.
Which one am I thinking about that? It might not have been the Maiden there, because there's an aquatic shop. That
World
sort of
of
way
Water.
is a World of Water. It was like another one at a garden centre that's like closed down now.
Oh, it wasn't a garden. No, World of Water wasn't a garden centre, but it was not. It's not too far from Harry Potter Studios. In Watford. Yeah, World of Water.
I know there's one that I've passed because when I come drive basically to yours or like to the show anywhere I'm going like Zanab always takes me via St Albans
Oh, okay.
to then go onto the M25 from that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, because I didn't go there that long ago. St Albans Aquatics was open.
Oh look, because I know that there was definitely an aquatic shop within a garden centre along there southbound that closed down.
Yeah, see, Main Aquatics St Albans was that's not in a garden centre. That's in its own independent. It's one of the very few Maiden Aquatics that's in their own unit.
Oh damn!
Right,
yeah, that's quite that's different for me, Ned.
Yeah,
There's two Cambridge ones.
Mm. Yeah, I helped build it years like when I was 16, 17. I helped with the fish and all that lot there. When I worked for many years ago, when I worked for Maiden Aquatics.
St Albans. I'll probably go. I might go past it, maybe. I mean, St Albans ain't all that far from me, really. Oh, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, it's a good shop. It's big, very very big.
Hang a minute, it's got its own mini golf course.
What, Maiden Aquatics?
I just searched Maiden Aquatics in Albans and it comes up with a mini golf course.
There is a mini golf course there.
Like what? Aquatic shop with a mini golf course? That's and a play area. What?
Maiden Aquatics St Albans.
And it's got its own calf.
Yeah, it's that big. It's huge.
What the hell? Amy wants to play mini golf. I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, it's one of the it's Maiden Aquatics that do marines as well.
And I just said there's a lot of respect for Paul Tapley. This guy who did the species profiles for Maidenhead, his brilliant head head of knowledge on Acris.
I do know Paul Tapley. He was my area. He wasn't my area manager. He was big in my area of the
It was-
Maid Aquatics.
That's on North Orbital Road. Oh yeah, I must go past that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I was just after that roundabout. Yeah, I've definitely gone past it then a few times.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, because when I worked
pets
when I worked for Maid Aquatics, there was two pools. There's Paul Tapley, and then there was another pool who was my area manager, and then Paul Tapley was above him when I worked there.
Yeah, so it's got a coffee shop and indoor children's soft play area inside the Maidenhead Aquatics.
Yeah, it's massive.
Well,
It's not like an actual proper Maiden Aquatics. It's kind of Maidenhead Aquatics Plus.
what the hell? Yeah, you don't expect that.
No, I mean it's a big area because I think opposite in the same area you've got like load of pizza places like Pizza Go Go or Pizza Hut and
Yeah, I've definitely gone. Yeah, I've definitely driven past here actually. Yeah, because I've definitely seen this Lethal Loaf or whatever. That is a like coffee shop, like a big coffee shop next to it or whatever maybe. And there's like, there's a Costa there. There's a Wenzel's next to it. I don't get Amy's attention as well. So I think Amy likes Wenzel's.
Mm.
And there's Pet's Corner. And hot tubs.
Talking about head of knowledge. If I think you know of him, but if you ever like aquascaping, it's George Farmer. I worked with him. Do you know George Farmer?
I've heard of George Farmer. Yeah,
Yeah, I worked with him when
I've seen a few videos. He does some really nice scapes.
He's a bloody good aquascaper. But I worked with him when I worked at Maiden Aquatics, not Maiden Aquatics, when I worked at Tropical Marine Centre. He was working there and he was trying to build an aqua plant breeding facility that would combine with Tropical Marine Centre, which would be completely brand new for TMC because they only deal with marine, and it would have been a completely new thing for TMC to have freshwater plant, aquascaping plants. I'm not knowledgeable in aquascaping much at all.
Alan knows George.
Yeah, nice guy.
I'm sure
Why am I
sometime we have to go to this Maidenhead because St Albans ain't all that far from me. I wonder what aquatic shop I was thinking of then. That was that. It looks like they've got mini golf there as well. I can't see anything on their website about it, but there's pictures of it. Doesn't look like a big mini golf course, but
What are you doing this Sunday? Let's all go.
yeah. Sunday, don't know. Monday, I'll be hopefully picking up a new stock of crabs. Hopefully, ready for Bristol.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lizzo is just what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a 5 or 6 hole course, but depends if you've got to pay for it or not.
Yeah, you'd have to pay for it. It's been so hot that my ruler's bent.
Nice try.
No, but the problem is it's bent and it's not going back to.
It's just not going back at all.
No.
But
Thinking back to it, there was aspects that I do miss of working at Tropical Marine Centre. Like seeing some of the animals that used to come in, like come through, was absolutely incredible.
I'm pretty sure there was one. I'll say Argon Centre near St Albans. There's possibly an independent shop that's closed down. Oh, apparently Loaf is a furniture shop. Apparently,
What?
it's actually called a furniture shop Loaf. Yeah,
What is it? What does it sell? Sofas for people to loaf on?
maybe. Maybe it was it further than St Albans, and
I don't. I mean, the only, as I said, the only aquatic place that I know that's shut down near me is, well, obviously the Maynard Aquatics I used to work for, which is Chipperfield. But that closed down years ago, and then also World of Water.
I need to remember. Like I say, this one was definitely at a garden centre, but maybe in this side of St. I can't remember if it was the other side of St Albans from here or this side of St Albans.
You want another good Maiden Aquatics to go to is Ivor. Maiden Aquatics Ivor.
Where's Ivor?
So Ivor is called Ivor Heath. It's near West Drayton.
Oh, okay.
From you, it is an hour and 11 minutes, quite a distance. But they've got a really nice display tank in them. Well, they did. When I last went, they had a really nice display tank in the middle of the shop where they had like big freshwater stingrays and coos and yeah, loads of cool fish. The blondings or something. Oh, it's malted.
That wasn't that one. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think it was half there. So it must have been Bursford Garden Centre. Because yeah, it wouldn't have been those ones. So it must have been a Bursford Garden Centre. Let me have a look. No, Burston.
But you were definitely hungry.
Right, let me have a Google of that and see.
Where's that? What, the Ivor one?
No.
I'll be back in a minute.
Not in yeah, that's it. May have been Hertfordshire Fisheries, maybe. Is what I'm thinking of. That's the one I was thinking of. Yep. Yeah. Permanently closed. Which, looking at the pictures, look like it used to be quite nice. So yeah, just down the road, not down the road, and along the same road as, just on the other side. To
I'm back.
I found out which one it was.
Which one was it?
Hertfordshire Fisheries.
Oh, yes.
What? Oh, you're back. You're back now. You'd gone all pixelated. It was like camouflaged.
Was I?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
on my screen anyway. But now I can see you now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Hertfordshire fisheries.
Hertfordshire fisheries permanently closed.
Well, I didn't realise they were. To be honest, I actually forgot about them. They were going when I was working at Mail Aquatics.
Whereas just a bit further down the road in St Albans, well, on the North Orbital. I think all the stuff's still there because, like, but there's like a big polytunnel and it just says aquatics.
Yeah,
It's probably like right at the road. But yeah, is but
it's a shame that it's closed. I mean, it's a shame that any of these
place
places
like
closed, but
yeah.
unless they're doing really bad work.
Well, that's it. Unless they're no good. But I mean, looking at pictures, it look like quite a nice place by those things.
I never went there. I don't think I've ever been to Hertfordshire fisheries, so I wouldn't know what they're like.
I know they've done reptiles and stuff as well.
I do love blondies when they go for their food. It's like
Gosh, so quick. Yeah, no, it's nice visiting various aquatic shops. I mean, obviously, my nearest ones, as far as I'm aware, are the two Cambridge Maidenheads. Just one in Scottsdale's Garden Centre. That's the nearest one, and then there's one in in Blue Diamond Garden Centre.
okay. Well, I've got one.
Both of those do marine as well as of it.
My closest one, I think, is St Albans is pretty close. I've got one in Bourne End, Ivor. Sadly, Pets at Home. Yeah, that's it really.
Yeah, and then further go to essentially sort of Ely and so on. Also, got Ely Exotics that does freshwater fish. They always have some nice bits in.
Yeah.
And then there's a bigger store in Somme, so not far away from him, which is Amwell Aquatics, which they do marine as well as freshwater. They've also got reptiles and inverts as well.
Oh, okay.
And that's a big, aquatics and reptiles. They call it aquatics and reptile superstore because it is quite big. There's also, I haven't been there for years, but Ely Reptiles and Aquatics. I mean, last time me and Amy went to go, they were closed for lunch.
Closed for lunch. That means that they're struggling for staff.
I think it's like there's just one person who works in there, and so they open at sort of weird hours.
Yeah. Oh. Not sure if I'm going to be able to sex that.
Ooh.
From the blondies.
So, and then we go even further afield. Actually, I would say there is it's a small, say small. I've got a few shots, but this one is a good one. It's Swallow Aquatics, and East Harling in Norfolk.
In Norfolk?
Yeah.
Is that close to you?
No, well, for me to get there, it takes nearly an hour. But actually, to be fair, it takes about 40 minutes to get to Ely.
Ely, it takes me. I mean, how far am I from Ely? I'm quite a good couple of hours from Ely.
Yeah. About 40 minutes for me to get to Ely. 45 minutes.
Is that for me? No, I didn't know if you were giving me it or you just wanted me to open
It
it.
used to be in the aquatic shop in the Dobby's Garden Centre, just basically across just the other side of the A10 from me, so like really not that far away. Forgetting the aquatics, but they closed down a few years ago.
That blondie is so freshly malted, you can see through its legs.
I can't. I can't like when they're like that. It's like, oh my god, I never see them so. They just look so. They look so fragile when they are fragile at that stage. But there's just
Yeah.
oh my god, literally, yeah, see through your body. Like, what the hell? It's weird. It's odd, but also like, oh my god. Oh, but no swallow aquatics at East Island. Even though there's some swallows that aren't great, but East Island is really good. Again, it's huge and it does everything. Yeah, it's got its own calf there, but it got a whole room just of birds. Where they got macaws, so they've even had turcos in there at one point. They've had hornbills. So we've got a rodent area. And stuff of there, all your hamsters and fancy mice, fancy rats, other small mammals like rabbits and guinea pigs, and even other things as well.
Yeah.
Obviously all the dry goods for everything. Then you got big reptile area, reptile invert area. And I got display animals as well. They're purely there for display. So they've got caimans in the shop just for display.
Yeah.
Adult sulcata tortoises.
That's
for display. Cool. And then they have like youngsters to say, one of these. She's like, if you want one of these, look at the adults and see can you accommodate that. Sort of
Where's
thing.
this?
Swallow Aquatics East Harling.
Sounds very much like Wrigley's.
So a little bit just bigger.
Oh, is it bigger than Wrigley's?
Yeah.
Wow.
And no DWAs. Because then they've got a big fish room, which one side is all marine, and then the other side is all tropical freshwater.
That's quite cool.
And then they've got a little bit that's all just various species of freshwater turtle. And then in there they've got a big display aquarium with like red-bellied piranhas and various other things in it normally, just on display. They used to have another big display aquarium that they had things like ghost knife fishing and fly river turtle in it.
That's cool. Yeah.
So they've got two display tanks as you go into the fish room. One that is Malawi cichlids and one that's marine either side.
Yeah.
Like, as you walk in. And then they did, I think it must have sprung leak because one of that also a really big one by the fish counter. That they had, it was a real big aquarium that initially had an adult red-tailed catfish in it.
Gotta be big.
With again signs saying like, yeah, if you're thinking of getting the red-tailed catfish, that's 2 inches. Now this is how big they get. Do you really want that? But I think it must have got at some point it sprung a leak or something, and was the last time I went there? I think they had an Argus monitor in there instead. Then made it into a Viv sort of thing instead. But in there they got like a big pit full of live rock that they sell. They got all the plants and corals in the middle. So, and then they've got the cold water section outside of that bit because that bit's all heated. They've got cold water, cold freshwater aquarium fish in another bit, and then they've got a whole like greenhouse of the pond fish, which includes they always have sturgeon there.
Yeah.
So, and sterlets.
They're too big for. Too many of them get bought by some people with smaller, with big, what they think is big enough for a sturgeon pond.
What I like about it is that they often, with like the real big stuff, they have adults on display being like, this is how big they get,
Yeah,
sort of thing.
I mean, you kind of, for a sturgeon, you kind of need a lake to house them. It's just, yeah. It's a pet peeve of mine seeing them in pet shops for sale to whoever.
And then they got the whole outdoor area where you got, they got the water garden centre, so all the pond plants and everything. Various other plants. They've got a cactus house.
Yeah.
And then the whole animal area, so they've got like basically another herd, if you like, of sulcata tortoises outside. Various other things, and right away you have to be taken there really by, if you know the manager, which I do. They've got a whole big pond that he built for rehoming turtles, people's unwanted turtles and stuff, especially reindeer sliders and stuff. When they got banned, it was all like building orders up. We'll just take them in, and we'll just house them here and stuff. And so built a massive pond for them.
That's right.
So it was really cool.
There's actually another fish that I think shouldn't be in the pet trade, and that's red-tailed catfish. I think red-tailed catfish get huge.
Yeah, like I said, they used to have an adult one on display, being like, "This is how big they get."
Yeah, like you need a big tank for them, or a tropical pond, but people don't have that kind of thing.
The other thing, they'd always be sold that sort of size, and for not a lot of money. I never saw them. They were quite cheap.
No, it's because
no one wanted them.
Well,
but people that knew what they were doing, didn't. Well, beautiful looking little catfish for like 20 quid or whatever. Sometimes less than that. And it's like, how are you going to house that thing when it gets however many? Like the size it is, so big.
They are absolutely. They are an absolutely stunning fish. They just grow too big. But then it's exactly the same as Plecostomus plex.
Yeah.
Plecos.
Yeah, you come on plex.
Plecostomus. I can't remember the old. They get people buy them for their small little goldfish tank because they can go in tepid water or whatever.
Numbers they get like 50 centimeters.
They get huge. They get like that sort of size. When we had fully grown adults in the shop, and the only way, I mean, this was before rubber nets came into fashion, which is a really good idea for these kind of fish. But the only way we used to catch them was literally grabbing on their side bits, grabbing them, and then picking them out and putting them into. Because you net them, they've got their front.
They've got the spines,
fins.
haven't they?
They've got barbs all along their front fins.
Just rip through a net.
Oh, and then you have to get scissors out to cut the net away from it because it's all tangled up in the fish. So we used to just pick them out. Yeah, definitely on the red tail. But yeah, it's they get just so big, but it's really annoying because people would buy them, but they wouldn't buy
a
Brittlenose catfish, which
is what you want.
It's about that big for an adult.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 inches long. Cool, perfect.
Yeah. It's like that is the perfect size for. I can't remember if they can go in cold water or they have to be in tropical. Whereas the
it's just being tropical, but I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah,
certainly not an expert.
The plex can go into cold water.
But then there's other more suitable algae eaters.
There are, yeah.
They go in cold water.
But I mean, when I used to work there, the amount of people that used to come into the shop with adult or larger plex and being like, this is growing a bit too big for my tank. I had them in a biorb.
And it says Arapaima as well.
Yeah,
Yeah. The average household cannot house an Arapaima. I love seeing them at public aquariums. Like when I've seen them at like Blue Planet Aquarium, they're amazing fish.
Yeah.
You can't house those.
You can't. And it's to say there's a lot of fish that is in the fish hobby that shouldn't be in it. Like snakeheads can get really big, but they can also they can wipe a whole tank out. They'll just eat a whole tank. And
a couple of nice snakeheads at the at Fish Planet.
Yeah, like snakeheads are absolutely stunning fish, but they are literally, if you want a snakehead, you just have a snakehead.
Yeah. I think like the fish that they had two different types, and they were in their own aquariums, and they're very much both of them. I think were at the top of all the aquarium stacks, and kind of like if you know what they are, you know what they are, kind of thing. And
yeah, exactly. But also like another big fish that you don't actually see in the.
I believe you're right. I think it was called Twiglet.
Yeah. You don't actually see them much in the aquatic industry now. Is tilapia buttercuffali or tilapias, because they can get. You're talking that sort of size fish.
Yeah.
Bulky fish. Extremely aggressive fish as well. And you stick one of them in a tank, and yeah, kind of like sticking a Jack Dempsey or a devil fish into a tank. It just wants to
Jack
take
Dempsey
one
there as well, actually.
Jack Dempsey's a beautiful, absolutely stunning. I do love my American cichlids. They are stunning, like the Oscars. Like I'd love to keep an eye. One cichlid I haven't actually kept is an Oscar, which is really weird. I mean, I've kept freshwater stingrays, red-bellied piranhas, and mud skippers, and pufferfish, and marine, and all that lot. But I've never kept an Oscar. But I don't have the space to be able to house one now, because
they take up some space.
You need a big tank for them. Big tank. I even have bloody convict cichlids. But one type of cichlid that you don't see very often, you always see Malawi cichlids, but you never see Lake Tanganyikan cichlids.
No, not so much nowadays. Yeah.
And I think Lake Tanganyikan cichlids are more closer resemblance to marine fish than Malawi cichlids. But people always say, "Oh, Malawi cichlids are like the marine fish of the freshwater world because of their colours and they're different colours." But Lake Tanganyikan cichlids or Tanganyikan cichlids, the body shapes are so much different, and they're just really good looking.
They do make great pet fish, though, like an underwater puppy.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, we had them in the shop when I worked in the shop. We had Oscars in the shop, and it was really cool. I used to love feeding them, and they always had sort of like had a personality, but they didn't. Like obviously, don't. Yeah, I thought they were very, very cool fish. And I never kept discus either.
There's some nice discus there too.
Yeah. I just couldn't spend that kind of money on a discus, and then I mean the water around my area is like hard as anything. It's the hardest bloody water ever. So keeping discus, I mean, it was getting an RO unit fitted. I would have to have an RO unit fitted, and a lot of the aquatic shops, the RO doesn't bring the pH down enough where you need to then bring the pH down. It was just absolute bad.
Yeah. But they are beautiful though.
Oh yeah, you can get, and the tanks that you put them in, like your planted aquariums, they are absolutely stunning. Oh, brilliant! Well, that's a good.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
That's good to hear. You never see Lake Tanganyika cichlids, or you might see some. Are they called Brachades? The silver one with kind of like a pointed back tail. You see them, but you never see many others.
Day trip to Wolf Aquatics to see, see
Yeah.
those cichlids.
What's the aquatic called?
It's Wolf, isn't it?
Wolf.
That. That's what I thought. Says there's one particular tank with about 50 pea puffers, 50 little underwater puppies. That's cool.
No.
Pea puffers are incredibly cute looking, aren't they? Yeah, they are nice ones.
Wharf Aquatics. WHARF.
I believe so. Yes. Alan, correct me if I'm wrong.
2 hours and 20 minutes away from me.
How far?
2 hours and 20 minutes. It's a bit far.
Well, you're not. That's a bit far. That's only 2 hours and 20 minutes.
I have to stay at shows if it's over 2 hours.
Make a weekend trip of it.
Yeah.
That was for me then. Mm. 2 hours 11 for me.
2 hours 11.
That's doable in a day. That's doable in a day.
I couldn't do 2 hours and 20 minutes in a day. I mean, I'm grumpy after I've done 3 hours back from Wigan or Barnsley. And that's just doing one trip. One trip.
Yep, right. Yeah, Wolf.
Yeah. If it was closer, 100% would come and see it. 100%. But it's nice to know that there is shops that are having a dedicated area for Tanganyika. You don't see it often. I would say you don't see Lake Victoria either, but not really much coming out of Lake Victoria. Yeah. Judy's. Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry, Alan just sent me a bit from the website of the fish.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I forgot. There's also like Lake Tanganyika. You have the I can never say their names. Shell dwellers. Brevis.
Oh, shell dwellers.
Yeah, so they'll go and they'll live in a shell,
Yeah.
which I think's really cool.
Yeah, no, I've seen those some shots before, and they're really cool looking.
Yeah, I think it's just so much more prettier. They're just a lot prettier.
That is.
Yeah. I do miss aquatics sometimes. I do miss keeping them.
I was saying
Don't
that
miss... Sorry?
I was saying that. I mean, obviously, at work, I've got the piranha tank, and we've got generally some ponds in the tropical house.
Yeah.
Which one has just like pond fancy goldfish in, and one's got essentially Mbuna cichlids just throughout it with the caimans.
What cichlids?
Mbuna.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
As well as there's regular crayfish in there as well.
You say you've got goldfish in the tropical house?
Yeah.
Isn't that too hot for them?
Apparently not. they seem to do fine.
Goldfish in cold water, so I would have thought.
The water is technically not heated, but it still gets about 24 degrees.
Yeah, I mean, you sent me photos of. If you sent me photos of your like the thermometer in your tropical house where it's been like 40 Celsius plus, which means that water must be getting warm. But
doesn't seem to go over 24.
Maybe goldfish should be kept in warmer water.
Because I didn't put those fish in there. I mean, at one point, they used to use that one to rear on young koi, and then put them outside.
Oh, okay.
Sort of into the main lakes and stuff. Because they didn't want the herons getting them when they were young, obviously. But yeah, they're just I say I'm not certainly not a fish specialist, but to me those ones are just fancy goldfish of various forms. There's some long fins in there that turned up at some point.
Probably genetically bred like that
sort of thing. And I never put them in there. I don't know if someone snuck them in or what. I don't know. I certainly never put them in there. And hell, they even go around the snapping turtle, and the snapping turtle doesn't bother.
I've seen so many cases where there's fishing with snapping turtles, and the snapping turtles just do not care. Like the fish will be pecking at the snapping turtle's head, and it just doesn't care.
And even when the turtle's hungry, it doesn't look at the fish for food. It comes to me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, food. Sort of thing.
I think because they get used to dead fish, dead food.
Yeah.
Or pre-killed.
So, but yeah, got those, and then like I say, in where the caimans, snake-necked turtles, and Chinese soft-shell turtle is all throughout that. That is all, Mbuna cichlids.
Oh, is that the model of the caimans that you've got in the exhibit?
Yeah.
The last time I went, I was staring at them for ages. I was like, they're not moving. They're not real. They're fake. They're models.
Okay. But sometimes going to. I was trying to think when I go to Ely's, but I'll play something like, I would like even just a small aquarium again. because we used to have a couple. And I'm more of a tropical freshwater person. So just an aquarium with some cardinal tetras. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, I might one day. I might get another tank.
And Spiron 4 says that they love their fish and their room is sort of fish invert plant room now. A little bit of everything, to be honest. Yeah, lovely.
Nice. Yeah. I have a whole room full of animals, just general. Thinking about it, in this room we've got reptiles, birds, amphibians, and invertebrates. Did I say mammals?
Possibly, but I can't remember.
Hang on. Reptiles, birds, amphibians, rodents, and invertebrates. So yeah, I've got five different types of animals in this room. Yeah.
Question from Alan. Next month, going away for 10 nights. Do you think cockroaches will be fine with some hydration balls and chicken pellets for 10 days in your absence? Do us get for 10 days. They won't even necessarily need the hydration balls. Really, make sure there's put some moist moss in there. Just give that a real good spray down. As long as you've got leaf litter in there, that's their food. Kind of thing, you can put obviously other bits in there. Put some dry food in there if you want to put some dry food in there. But it was like, I mean, it's not going to be quite as long. But like when we go to the bloodstock, there's not going to be anyone looking after my animals when I'm there.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure, and I've done, sometimes where I've been away for nearly 2 weeks or whatever, and I don't have anyone necessarily looking at any of my stuff, and they're generally sort of fine.
I think the only ones is isopods drying out. I think that's the only worry I ever have when I leave them, and obviously the slings.
Again, you can carry out with some, as long as you got like some nice moist moss in there or something.
Yeah.
There's always ways of, you can if it's something if it's an enclosure that perhaps dries out quickly, you can overhydrate one corner as long as I can get somewhere dry, sort of thing, and they'll last longer. But is there a particular species of cockroach? But yeah, for the most part, most of them for 10 nights or for 10 days, and they said whatever would be.
I leave mine for quite a while.
Would be absolutely fine as long as you got. If it's like emeralds, just make sure there's a big pile of bee pollen sprinkled around everywhere, sort of thing. Load of 6 of lichens or 8 lichens. It's a great thing with like a lot of the Tritivorous inverts is that you can technically leave them for a long period of time and they'll be absolutely fine. They can probably come back and find if they're adult, they're bred and they've got babies.
Yeah. I look at my domino roaches yesterday, and I nearly lost loads of adults out of the tub.
Are you getting the explosion of adults?
I've just got the massive explosion of adults.
It's really common when that happens. It's like you get to see one or two, and then all of a sudden, the next day, suddenly there's like 30 odd adults wandering. Like, oh bloody hell!
Problem is, I'm worried about my dominoes because I have thousands, not dominoes, the question marks. I have thousands of nymphs in there. Absolutely thousands of them. And I'm just worried that once they get up to adulthood, adults I need to upgrade the pot to a
Or
bin.
just sell loads of them.
Sorry?
Or just sell loads of them.
Oh, I'll sell loads of the adults. Yeah, because I mean, it's just that's insane the amount I've got in there. But yeah, I mean the dominoes. I don't know if I might sell a few adults, maybe a couple of tubs of adults. But my Halloween roaches have crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah, they haven't done well. Don't know why. That's just I had loads of babies and then suddenly boom, none. So
But but no. Well, just remember it's only this is actually ice pods. It's almost so much harder than what we sometimes think. I once was it either last year or the year before? But I can't remember. If Amy's still listening, she may remember. But don't think it was last year. I think it might have been the year before. I sent out basically. I think it was like a mystery box of isopods. Both of them out. Bear in mind, this was like would have been end of September, maybe. Like, for some reason, never reached the person that they were being sent to. But annoyingly, they actually never said to me. The person that meant to be receiving never sent to me, or they never turned up or anything. So I obviously, wasn't looking. They were sent special delivery as well. They got Royal Mail delivered them back to me at Halloween. So, well, around that sort of time, I was doing the Halloween display at work. So that sort of week. So they've been in transit for basically a month. And this included Cabaris and various other species of isopod. And I was watching, they're leaving things, and I'm not expecting anything. Then realised, hey, this is my inbox. What's going on? Opened them up, and it was like, oh, this is the mystery box I sent out. I sent this ages ago. What the hell? Every single one was alive, and they'd all bred.
Brilliant.
And it's just all like, ow. Like, the heat pack ran out bloody, nearly a month ago. Sat in some warehouse, probably in the cold, for like a month.
Well, if you think, I mean, a lot of species of cockroaches are just ridiculously hardy. I mean,
so many things are more hardy than what we think.
Like Halloween, not Halloween, Madagascar hissing roaches, I think are bloody hardy.
Oh yeah.
Like I've lost one in the room once, and I found it months later, and it's just been trundling around the floor. Luckily, nymphs don't survive.
Yeah, they're absolutely, really, really hardy, and a lot harder than what, a lot of people think.
Then you have the emerald roaches, which aren't hardy. And I've kept these ones alive the longest I've ever kept them. I'm doing well with these ones. No adults yet, or no babies.
Have you got adults yet?
Don't think so. I haven't seen any adult males.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely need those first.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, now it's like 11:15. We'll be going through. I've got work in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stretch out to 11. I normally end 10, half 10, but yeah. But yeah, all being well, next Monday we'll be having a live food specialist coming on to chat all things live feed.
Cool.
So, and he's to me, he's pretty much the best person to. He's one that wrote pretty much has written all the care guidelines for biohazard zoos in terms of how we keep our live feeds. Oh, look at that! Look, it turns up right at the end.
Oh, right. Oh,
Look at that!
just about to. Monday before Bloodstock, Matt. Got to come on. Bloodstock chat.
We'll do a pre-Bloodstock stream before Bloodstock.
Phil said he's even going to put it on the little, on his little, whatever they call it, pre-show screen.
But yeah, no, that should be a good one with hopefully with Ross next week, and my video coming out on Wednesday will be Borneo blue crabs.
Nice.
It's actually normal. I forgot the release. So there's a bit in it where I say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to have some of these available at Wigan Show," and of course Wigan Show has long gone, long past that. Sort of thing. So ignore that bit. When they were available at Wigan Show. So, but really cool that.
Bye, Alan.
So cheers everyone for night, Alan. So, and cheers for Chris for hopping on.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
We'll see you all again soon.
See you, Matt's commenting a lot at the moment.
Oh, he's gone.
I'll see if I can get Connor on for Monday night. That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, definitely.
For all things band speak, yeah. We pre-warned all of the people watching that Monday is going to be a Bloodstock only.
Special.
And potentially the Monday afterwards where we're all hanging and probably talking about Bloodstock.
Right. Well, good night, everyone, and thank you for watching. Bye.